they've been ordained from the very beginning, from the very foundations of the earth, man. They've been, secured, so to speak.
That's right. It shows, Lord really pick those people. Really picked who those people are going to be. Because Yahushua said none of them are falling away except for the son of perdition. Because it was a sign that Judas Iscariot would be done away with, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, but everybody that was assigned to Yahushua, which is of the Lord, was gathered. So it didn't matter who was turning up to listen to him. Only certain men were going to hear and come into the fold. The ones that the Most High ordained. Okay, so all those people that came around, but most of them were sent away and didn't do anything for the truth, man. Or ended up becoming scoffers, man.
It's like you have all those sperms, they'll go to the egg, but only one is going to make it, man. Many are called, but few are chosen.
That's it.
Precept.
Chosen from the womb, in Jeremiah.
Jeremiah,
first chapter.
This is Jude 1 and 3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and to exhort you that you should earnestly contend for the faith.
Earnestly contend for the faith, man. This is a competition, man. Right? This is a righteous endurance, battle competition. You got to contend for the faith, man. Right? You got to always be in the spirit. You got to be motivated. You got to be active to teach. Right? You got to put that work in, man. No man that put his hand to the plow then look at the back is fit for the kingdom, man. Right? So once you put that plow down and you turn back, you become an abomination. You ordered evil into yourself, man. Them 7 demons gonna jump back on you and then have you doing all kinds of shit.
Yep. And it says, which was once delivered unto the saints, for there are some certain men that crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of our Lord into lasciviousness. And a perfect example, that's why the scripture says what? Using not your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness, man. You turn the grace of the Lord into lasciviousness. You're giving into the lot, you're a slave to the flesh, basically. We're under grace anyway. That's what, different than the guys in the churches, man. By doing that. Because you're using your liberty, your liberty in Yahushua as a cloak of maliciousness there. You flipping the words to suit your needs, to serve the flesh. But I've got a balance. Then now you 75, 25. 25 in the word and 75 in the world. It don't work like that, man. And you lukewarm.
Yeah. I got a quick one. 2 Peter 2 and 10. Where is it? Let's go with that. But basically, let me just quote it. Abstain from fleshly lust that war against the soul, man. That's what the scriptures say. We're supposed to keep away from those things, man. Because they're literally war against your spirit. Right? You'll be entangled in the world and those fleshly affairs that you're into. And that can drag you back into the world, man, and keep you there, man. Then before you know it, you can't even, come back into this faith, man.
Ooh, okay. There is something in 2 Peter 2 and 10.
That might even be it.
It says, 2 Peter 2 and 10, it says, but chiefly them that walk after the flesh, in the lust of uncleanness, and despise government.
Despise being in order.
Right, exactly.
Following instructions.
Yep. And it says, presumptuous are they, self-willed.
I'm doing my own, I'm figuring it out for myself.
Yeah. You're serving your own belly, man.
No.
What kind of sacrifice is that, man?
My sacrifice.
Yeah.
Jake, come back quick.
Yeah. Do you know how much stuff in the world I had to give up for this? You bitter against the word because you had to give up stuff in the world. Fuck the world, man. This place is done, man. There's nothing out here but debt.
Debt and death.
Yeah, debt and death, man.
And herpes, man.
Herpes.
That's all it's out here, man.
And crab sticks.
Crab sticks.
It says self-willed. They are not afraid to speak of evil dignities.
Oh, yep. Oh. Can you read that, man? That's scripture.
Which one, bro?
Sirach 32, 17.
Sirach 32 and 17. A sinful man will not be reproved, but he findeth an excuse according to his will.
Yeah, so explain what's going on. So what it is?
Yeah, you can't tell me nothing.
You can't nobody tell.
Yeah.
Excuse according to his will. Like you be like, hey, bro, you might need to chill down and doing certain things. Know what it is. You know, and Jake uses psychology and flips it, man.
Yep.
Boy, you can't use psychology against the Lord.
Right.
He knows you, man. You know?
Knows your heart, man.
Colossians.
This is Colossians chapter 3 and 1. If ye then be risen with Yahushai, seek those things which are above.
Right, if you then be risen with Yahushai, seek those things which are above, man.
Yeah.
Right, the kingdom. Right?
Elevate.
Elevate, man. Repatriation.
And it says, seek those things which are above, where Yahushai sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh.
Right, where Yahushai sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh, man.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what we're meant to be seeking, those things, man.
Yeah.
That's what's really important. Not the things
Kingdom-minded.
down here, not these corruptible crowns.
Yeah.
Right? These fake egos, you know, fake money, you know, all
Fake
of this
women.
bullshit, fake women, butt implants, they don't know how to act, they can't cook.
Fake jobs. You know? I'm a software developer.
Yeah.
What's that in the kingdom?
What's that in the kingdom?
What is that?
And here's my CV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the thing is, what's out there for you anyway, man? You know? Betrayal, backstabbing, man.
Yeah.
You go back into the world, you got someone there waiting, you know, first of all, you're going back into a state of darkness, and then you got 7 more demons in the dark with you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Dancing around you.
Dancing around you. You know?
Yeah.
Walking around you.
Crip walking around you, you know?
MC
You know?
Hammer video, you know?
Yeah. Can't touch this. And you really can't touch him. You know? You can't even see him. You know? Yeah, you can't see me, you know, all up in your grill.
Yeah.
You be bugging out, man. You know?
Yeah. Hey, there was this video I saw today. Ex-porn star, right? She used to be a big porn star. I forgot her name. Now she lives underground in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, she's through.
Sorry, she threw. There's a little documentary on her, right? Bro, they interviewed her underground. She's all messed up, teeth fucked up, hair short. Like, she's fucked. She used to be beautiful. Bad. Now she's through. And she's still like top 100 porn stars in the world, but she's living underground in Las Vegas. Now the guy asked her, he said, look man, like, do you want to go back up? You know, back to your old life? She said, nah man. Because to be honest, she was basically saying it's bullshit. You know what I mean? Here I don't have no worries.
Yeah.
Not to worry about bills, all that kind of little backstabbers up there. People down here are cool, right? Because they're all humble, man. No one's got shit, so they're humble. They all know they're free, man. So it's better being underground, basically, she was saying, than being up there all entangled in the world.
Yeah.
And that was an Edomite porn star. She could say that. What's wrong with you niggas, man?
Yeah.
You know?
And it says, verse 2, set your affection on things above.
Right, set your affection on things above, man. What's affection? Affection is something you love, man. Something you're really interested in, man. Right? You're supposed to set that affection on things above. Don't set your affection on things in the world, on trying to, you know, land a job that's going to pay you 120k a year. Don't set your affection on that. On having, you know, 10 kids, a wife and a mansion and a Lamborghini. Don't set your affection on things like that, man, because the fashion of this world fadeth away.
That's right.
This whole place is going to get nuked. So what's the point of setting your affections on things that are nukeable, man? The kingdom is not nukeable,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 15-year plan.
Yeah, step-by-step guide, how to get rich.
Fuck that, man.
Fuck that, man. This place is going to get nuked, man.
That's right.
Yep. And it says, not on things on the earth.
Not on things on the earth, man. Carry on.
Well, especially America, man.
Right.
America is going to be completely decimated. That's going to become a lake of fire, and that's written in Revelation, man.
Do you know how mad
You know?
that is?
Yeah. You know, from the north to the south to the east to the west, America is going to be destroyed by intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. And the impact's going to be so big, it's going to rock. So, you know, what good is a fucking, I don't know, you know, a Mini Cooper?
Yeah.
You know, you saved up for 5 years, you and your missus, now you're driving down to Cornwall. You know?
Road
What
trip.
good is that when you know, when a tsunami comes and wipes you all out, man? Or Leviathan's just there, like, you know, just emerges. You know?
And bro, so as you said, a lake of fire. Now, the thing is, yeah, for it to be a lake, it means there has to be an innumerable amount of missiles that have to drop for it to be a lake. Because if you have an explosion, do you remember the missiles explode in the atmosphere before they hit the Earth?
Yeah, yeah.
So how many missiles have to hit the Earth?
Right.
Or hit America for it to be a lake?
Yeah.
It's true, bro.
Hey, well, that's them 200 million, man. You know? You're gonna have the multiple warheads just blow it, busting up America, man. And it's gonna be a barren, desolate wasteland. You know? Thus saith the scriptures, man, and that's prophecy. And that's what we are here to teach. So if you're teaching all of these things, what conversations? I'll get it, man. All holy conversation,
Yep, yep.
you know? Yeah. Hey, shalom, man. Shalom. This is 2 Peter's chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
That's right.
You know? So all of that shit, investing into the world, getting down with, you know, teach me how to doggy, all of that, it's gonna come to naught.
And he said the works as well, man.
Exactly.
All of the wicked works, all
Yeah.
the things that goes down.
All your
behind closed
investments,
doors.
yeah.
All of that shit, man. It's all gonna be dissolved, man. That's why this place is gonna be nuked, man, because there's too much wickedness happening in this kingdom, man. Right? All of those memories and, you know, wicked things that have gone on have to be dissolved, man.
Yep.
Right? It just has to get nuked, man. It's the best way.
Yeah, your family albums with your favorite aunt,
Yeah.
you know? You know?
All the memories of this place is gonna be. We ain't gonna have no pictures from this kingdom in our kingdom, right? You ain't gonna have pictures of us in the kingdom. You remember we was on Oxford Street, bro? Yeah, we ain't gonna have those pictures. All of those things are gonna fade away, man.
Yep. And it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
So seeing these serious things are gonna be happening, what kind of spirit are you meant to be in? What kind of conversations are you supposed to be having with Akim, man? Most of the time,
Yeah,
when
man.
you talk to brothers, you're supposed to talk about spiritual things, man.
Right.
Not the fucking world, man.
Yeah, but this is why when guys come up, it's like, you know, it's not really good, but you know, when guys come up and you know like the guy that came up a couple of weeks ago, he started telling me all these stories, bro, and he's when they start talking about shit, he makes you feel uncomfortable because you're just thinking like, he's talking shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you should really want to cut them off, bro. You just want to stop them talking that and get back to what we would do. You know what I mean? Talking about proper things. You know, rather than some bullshit like. There's always something like I can have a conversation with somebody and it's just shit. And then I don't really want to engage anymore, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Small talk, man.
Yeah.
Stuff that has no weight.
Yeah.
If it's not coming out of here, if you can't, then what the fuck are you talking about, man? You know?
That's it.
And it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
So are we talking about that? Are
Right.
we talking about the end? Are we talking about what the Most High is going to do to this place? That's what we're talking about, man.
Yeah, man.
Some people don't want that discussion, though.
Right.
Yeah,
They
man.
don't want that discussion.
Because they got investments up,
Yeah.
you know? But I don't want this place to be destroyed because I've got a plan. You know? I'm trying to do this and nah, bro.
Our conversation makes them feel
Right,
uncomfortable.
right.
You know?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
And that's why Yahweh Shai said, the world cannot hate you, but me it hateth. Because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. You coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, hey, Yahweh Shai was like, look man, if this is my kingdom, like my servants would, that's what he was coming with. You know? He's supposed to be in that zealous spirit. He's supposed to be like, hold on a minute, you're supposed to be coming in Ezra's spirit too, man. Ezra was a freedom fighter, man. He said, look, the world's made for our sakes. Wagwan. He was pissed. And that's the spirit we're supposed to be in, man. That holy conversation. You know, I'm not talking about 10-year plans here. Fuck this place, man. You know?
Zealously patient. You know?
That's right, that's right.
This is St. John chapter 6 and verse 27. Labour not for the meat which perisheth.
Man, labor not for the meat that perishes. What's the point in laboring and working hard for something that's gonna perish, man? You putting your blood, sweat, and tears, your spirit into something that's just gonna diminish before your very eyes.
Giving it your all.
Giving it your all.
Yeah. Yeah. You be pushing your all. When it comes to like studying or doing videos, it's like you have to fucking near enough break your shoulder, dislocate your shoulder
Yeah.
for a video, man. The hell is that about?
Ain't
man?
supposed to be like that, man. It's supposed to be fired up, man.
That's right.
Hey, Apostle Taha always talks about that, man. Must get on fire, man.
Yeah.
Why aren't you on fire, man? Then you must not think we're at the end, then, man. You know? You thinking, oh, you know, hope deferred maketh the heart sick. Now you just laying there all fucked up. Nah, man. Get on fire, man. Where's your zeal, man? Where's your state of emergency, man? Where's you blowing the trumpet? You know?
Yeah, man.
Hey, how long have the apostles been on fire, man?
Come on.
All of these years, the apostles been on fire, video after video. Sunday I'm resting, and I see Apostle Noel uploading videos, and I feel cut.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you're meant to feel like that, man. These are men that are getting up in age, and they're still on fire.
Yeah.
Us younger brothers have no excuse, man.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be on fire for this thing. Supposed to be studying, you know, being bubbly, uploading videos.
Well,
You know?
it says in the scriptures what? That it's like when you first eat the roll, it's sweet like honey. So, you know, if you're fresh in, then you're meant to be in that honey stage, man. You're still meant to be sweet. Every time you watch a video, you just, that's right! You know, you in the room, bouncing off the walls because you got so much fervency for this word, man. But that's a matter of it's a matter of being elected, man. Because the elect are gonna have that fire, man. A lot of guys come into this thing, you know. This is a transitionary phase in their life. You know, you got guys they'll fall off and they'll be like, you know, I don't even know what. You know, I was in there, I was like, you know, I wasn't even caring about my family. I was like, well, that
was a cult.
You didn't count the cost, mate.
Yeah.
Because the thing is what we're working for is something that is right now. It's not materialized yet, man. Right now, it's formulating in the spiritual realm and within ourselves. It's not physically manifested yet. So of course you're gonna have to sacrifice things that are physically manifest, man.
Yep.
Just like you might come upon a woman, you know, you're vibing, it's cool. Then she said, "Oh man, I hope my boyfriend doesn't find out." Then you gotta be like, "Nah, I got to fuck off, mate. Nah, that ain't me. That ain't the zone." Because you're basically with it. There's certain things you gotta sacrifice in the truth, man. You might have a job opportunity that says like, "Oh, you got this job opportunity, maybe you just gotta you gotta move to Berlin," and then you like, "Oh man, well." That can't be because you got to make sure you're out on the streets. Yeah. You know.
Well, you go set up a camp in Berlin.
Yeah.
You never see it.
I'm all set at Berlin camp.
One video.
Drop one video. It's like that's alright. Not even speaking German.
Yeah, for 5 minutes.
25 minutes camp. Blazing.
Quick precept. This is Matthew chapter 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth,
Yeah.
where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where
It's like it's going back to being entangled with things in the world, man. It's going back into that, man. If you're putting, you know, you're giving yourself treasures because you care about them things, man. That's what's holding you back. You see, if you get something and it's just here, you know, you're not really connected to it, man. It's just something you have. Because we all know we have things that can be taken away at any time, man. So if you're in that mentality, then it doesn't really bother you so much. You know? It's like when things fuck up, it's like, yeah, it pisses you off, but you know, it's whatever, innit?
Man.
You know, yeah, exactly. You don't expect it to be around forever anyway. You know, or my fucking car broke down, you know, gotta get rid of it, right off, or whatever. It happens. You know, you replace it, or you whatever, or you don't, whatever it is, innit? But you don't feel so fucked up about it that you know, oh, but I worked 20 years for this car.
The investment, man.
You're not meant to be feeling like that, man. You know, I worked X amount of years, or got my house, and got my family and the kid, or your wife leaves you though, or you forfeit on the mortgage. Guess what? Don't lose your damn fucking mind though. You might lose all those things, but don't lose your fucking mind, man.
Yeah.
And you're meant to be about this first, before all things.
You don't lose your faith, man. It's a matter of that gift of faith that you got. You're meant to be holding on dearly to that.
Yeah.
Because that's what's gonna ride you out to the end, man. The thing is even like now when it's, you know, we're not quite in that completely chaotic time of tribulation. But it's like now you're gonna encounter losses, you're gonna encounter hard times. But hey, you gotta take it cheerfully, man. That's why it's a matter of knowing what you engage in, man. The thing is is, you know, you come into knowledge, you find out who you are, you find out, hey man, what you've been promised, but that promise comes with a cost, man. It comes with a necessary equivalent sacrifice to a reward. And a lot of people don't want, you know, they start feeling the sacrifice is coming. Then it's just like, yo, what the fuck, man?
I'll just keep giving.
You know?
But hey, the thing is, it comes down to the spirit, man. Because it's like the disciples, man, just dropped what they were doing and followed.